What's good, y'all? Let me wipe my camera, boy. Wipe that. Hold up, hold up. Turn this light up. All right, man. It's your big homie. Let me turn the brightness up. That's what it is. The brightness is low. Yeah, I can tell. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. And for the ones who are gonna be here, I appreciate you. It's your big homie, Big Beta, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, man. I'm not feeling too good today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Not feeling too
Power
good.
off.
So, y'all gotta bear with me.
Power on.
But ain't nothing
The
gonna stop the
Bluetooth
show.
device is ready to pair.
Salute to everybody tuning in. I appreciate you. All right, let me see. Because I got some good news and some bad news. But not really, but yeah. I got some good news and I got some bad news. Because,
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
let me do this intro and then I'm going to break it down, man. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. As you come in, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Please hit that like button. All right, let's get it. They changed the world. Boom, boom. Let's go. Get my coffee. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoid the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. For the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we ain't gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta notice where you're coming from, the kid. What's up, Danny P? Search for knowledge, cause there's power and know we need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover. And after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that would change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so very, very much for tuning in. It's your big homie, Big Bad, the one and only host. Yeah, that's my song. It's called Change the World. If you want to go play that song, it's called Change the World on YouTube, man. Big Bad A Change the World, man. Type in Big Bad A and then type in Change the World. It'll pop up. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And first and foremost, um, I don't know what y'all's infatuation with gay people is. Like y'all so goddamn infatuated with gay people. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, said play it back. You want to hear it one more time? You want to hear it one more time, bro? I mean, y'all want to hear it one more time? Y'all want to hear or I'll play it at the. All right, I'll play it one more time. I'll play it one more time. I'll play it one more time, and then we're gonna get to this live.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we ain't gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause that's power and know we need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one make a make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Hey man, I appreciate everybody. Let's get to it. Yeah, and I made that song. I made that song. Let's change the world. In 2010. I made that song back in 2010. I've been making music like that my whole career, my whole life. I was so far ahead of myself. I was so far ahead of myself back in general. I've always been ahead of myself. The stuff I did 30, 20 years ago is what's relevant for right now.
You know, the stuff that I'm preaching to y'all now, I've been living it and stepping this path for 30 some years. I didn't I'm not a person who got changed into being good. I'm a person who was always being good, who was always just going through my tests and my phases, trying to find God and trying to find the way. So I always was a righteous man. I never did nothing but be a righteous man. So thank y'all for tuning in. Um, no, we don't need to change the world. Get your fuck ass off my shit. Get your fuck nigga ass off my shit, boy. Get off my channel, boy. Get your ass off my channel, boy. We need, boy, huh? No, don't try to worry about all that. Don't try to size me up. You either listen to the message or you don't have to worry about the message. Don't try to size me up. Stick around and listen. So tonight I'm talking about good news and bad news. Which one y'all want first? The good news or the bad news? You want the good news or the bad news first? You want the good news or the bad news? Which one you want? I got some good news. I got some bad news. Which one y'all want? Good or bad? Y'all want some? So somebody want the bad news. Bad news. Okay, Shems V said good. The bad. Bad. Okay, a bunch of people want the bad news. All right, so we'll start with the bad news. You know what I'm saying? We'll start with the bad news. And really, to be honest, there's no the news. It's not specifically bad news, but I'm tired of I'm tired of talking about how people need to change, and I'm tired of pointing out things that need to be changed. I'm tired of focusing on the negative. I'm tired of focusing on where we're going wrong as a people. I would like for more people to be more positive and create more things positive in this world so we can have more positivity to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Like me as a YouTube journalist, as a blogger, as an internet persona, I don't like speaking on things that are always like dun dun dun. I don't. But to be honest with y'all, it's so much shit going on out here nowadays that is dun 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 that it's hard to find positive news. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find positive news nowadays. You know? Let me get these fuck nigga off my channel, boy. Your fucking ass. Thank you, Seamus CV. Thank you, Seamus CV. I blocked that nigga, bro. I'm not playing with these people, bro. I'm not playing with these people because first and foremost, all you people talking about sexuality has nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all are doing by talking about sexuality and talking, saying the things you're saying, it just shows me that y'all have hate in your heart. You got hate in your heart for this type of people. You got hate in your heart for that type of people. You know what I'm saying? If you want to figure out where I'm at, just go watch my channel. I got over about 2,000 videos on this channel, and it's great, wonderful content. Now, if you want a general summons of who I am, let me sum it up real quick. I'm just a single father. I'm a black man trying to find my way, trying to lead my kids down the right path, trying to give my kids freedom, trying to give my kids a better life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a heterosexual straight man who's just recently been through a breakup a few years ago, and now, you know, going through that and having to be a single father and shit. It's just, I just want to make the world better, man. So I'm just trying to use my time on earth, my wisdom, my knowledge that I do have to help even the playing field, because it's a lot of negativity in the world. It's a lot of people getting victimized and abused and run down on. So I'm here to even the playing field, because there are bullies for God, and there's bullies for the devil, but then God has his soldiers too, man. So I'm just a soldier for God, fighting the battle, man, fighting evil, man. So let's go. Now, as far as what I'm going to say with the bad news, it's not particularly a bad thing. what I just wanted to point out is more of the same shit. More of the same shit. As we are trying to make great strides to be decent in this world, as we try to make strides to be decent in this world, and we try to figure out things and get to the next phase of our lives, you know, sometimes it's hard to do it because you can't find a qualified partner. See, as a man, a lot of men, we kind of know where we want to go in life. We kind of know what we want to do. We kind of know what our interests are. A lot of men are very simple. And I want y'all to understand this. A lot of men are very simple, and a lot of men don't have um too much overly high expectations on life. Most men would be comfortable and cool with just making it through life, being able to pay bills and have a roof over our head and provide for our families. Most men would be fine with that, right? Most men would be fine with that. But the reason why most men achieve and strive for more is because, I hate to say it, but most men want to have more and achieve and do more and have this and have that because they want to please the women in their lives. You know, a lot of men want to please the women in their lives, and they want the women in their lives to be comfortable and satisfied, so they will overachieve just to make sure their women are comfortable. And now, in reality, you see this for successful, high value men with money. And then you also see the same thing for regular men, everyday men. Like, you will have an everyday man who will work 2 or 3 jobs to make sure his wife and his children have a comfortable life. You know what I'm saying? Um, you will have a regular man, work 2 to 3 jobs to make sure his wife and his children are comfortable, and he won't ask for much. All he wants to do is, play the game, drink a beer, whatever he likes to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much men require. We just want respect, sex, and a little cooperation. That's pretty much all we want. Most men, anyway. Now, the reason why a lot of men overachieve is because they want the woman in their life to be secure and not go nowhere and not cheat and not leave, and they want her to be happy and satisfied. But I'm gonna say something to y'all, especially the men and everybody. The reason why we're having such a hard time right now in life, and I'm talking about all of us in society, is because everybody's trying to do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to do their own thing. Everybody's trying to do their own. Everybody's got their own selfish, individualized interests at heart. So you might, as a man, be trying to make sure your wife's comfortable and this and that, but she might want to be rich. She might want to be famous. She might want to have the things that her friends and her peers have. She might want more out of life. And if at some point, if at almost any point, if a woman is tempted the wrong way, a lot of them will stray. And being that a lot of women are so easily tempted and swayable is why the family structure in America is so broken right now. Because the men who cheat on women are the men who have all the money and all the access and they got the fame, the fortune, and things like that. So it's a small group of men who will just cheat like that. Most average dudes are not fucking around with a bunch of women because they can't. They don't even have the ability to. So the women that the men that women are dealing with primarily, I'm doing a big guess. I'm doing a big summary of this shit because I'm generalizing. But generally, the men that women are dating and getting talking about being cheated on and shit by are those men who have full access, and they choose to date those men and deal with those men who have full access to, money, women, things of that nature, fame, fortune, things of that nature. So we've lost our way on realism about relationships, and now there's an imbalance going on in our society to where everybody's trying to stay on the market as long as they can. Like you got, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all let me show y'all because this is not per se bad, but this is bad. You got nowadays women trying to stay on the market, the sexual market, for as long as they possibly can. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We're imbalanced as a society. We're imbalanced in our society. Let's go, man.
You love me when I like that. You love. What do you say? How old are you? I'm 70. Period. That's right. And then you walk off. Walk off. Guys, and then walk off.
First, start off with clocking y'all teeth. Yeah. Like, is this for that? I think they come and do it like this. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't know. Clock their teeth back. Oh, okay. Show me the verses again.
Show me your money.
So, how old are you? 70.
Now, first off, I'm not mad at this beautiful 70-year-old woman. Listen to me when I'm talking, because I'm not mad. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. All right. I'm trying to let me zoom it in right here. I'm trying to get a full body image of this woman. This beautiful 70-year-old black woman. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her at all being beautiful in her 70s. Let's go. I'm gonna show y'all.
Like that. You love. What do you say? How old are you? I'm 70. Period. That's right. And then you walk off. Walk off. Guys, and then walk off.
First, start off with.
Pay attention to she's being coached by the younger, beautiful girls in her generation. Like she's being coached by her grandchildren, probably. These are probably her nieces or her grandchildren, or her daughters or something. She's being coached by the generation that's going on right now, which is cool. Clock that T and all that. That's cool. I like what black girl slang. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not drunk, Diddy. Look, we're drinking coffee. We don't drink alcohol. We drink coffee and we smoke legal cigar. We don't do drugs. We don't do nothing. We are straight and narrow like an arrow, and we're trying to save the planet. That's all we're trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. Save the planet, and I'm trying to help my people. I'm trying to show people that this stuff that's going on in our modern culture might seem innocent right now. It might appear to be innocent right now, but in all actuality, people are not living within their roles. And since people are not living within their roles, society has become off balance. And since society has become off balance, we don't have no decent family structure no more. We don't have no grandmothers, grandfathers anymore. We don't have it anymore. We don't. I wish we did. All roles. Men are not living as full men, and women are not living as women. That's what I'm saying. Women are trying to be young and sexy because they're still single because they made all these bullshit decisions. So we're literally off balance right now. You know what I'm saying? We are off balance right now. You know what I'm saying? Thank you and salute to you just in time, brother. I love you. I appreciate you, man. Forrest God, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, brother, for tuning in. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. This is the real deal, real talk, real shit podcast, man. I do this just about every night, bro. What's good, Rebecca? How you doing? I appreciate you for tuning in. No, 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 no. It's not all on the men. It's not all on the men. Like I just said, it's not all on the men. Men, we've been doing our part forever, my nigga. Men, we're doing what we told to do. Men are just doing what we told to do. We simp for women for 50 years. For the last 100 years, I've been watching men simping. We simp for the women for hundreds of years. We've been catering to them. We've been taking them out, buying them shit, doing all this shit, being chivalrous. We've been being stepfathers to their kids, raising other men's children. We've been doing everything. In the early 90s, nigga, stepdads was booming. Everybody was a stepdad and shit in the 90s and the early 2000s. They called it was like, it takes a real man to raise another man's child. That's what they used to say to men. So we've been overly doing our part. Men overly been doing our part. Niggas been raising niggas' children that ain't theirs and shit. We've been taking losses just to be with a woman. We've been taking losses just to be with y'all. Then what happened? The women started telling us, leave us alone. Don't talk to us no more. Back up. If you ain't that nigga, don't say nothing to me. Now, I'm gonna say this. I never got that type of treatment from women because I'm not unattractive. But most men, they're getting goddamn just treated like trash. Yes, raising another man's child is a loss. That's a loss. Let me explain to you what it's like. Because I play video games, right? I play video games, right? Raising another man's child is like buying a pre-owned video game console that somebody else been playing the game and saved the game 80% and beat it. So listen to this analogy. Raising another man's child is like playing another man's save file on the video game once that nigga done almost beat the game. So he done ran miles into that woman, jammed in her, jumped off the top rope and landed in her, spinned on her, jumped on her, ate it, slapped it, rammed it, jammed it, smammed it, sauteed it. He done did everything to this woman, to the baby mama, right? And then after 10 years of that and 3 kids, that didn't work out. So now she's all super smothered and sauteed up. Her coochie is smothered and sauteed. It been slow simmering, or it don't matter. It been roasting. She got rotisserie gold. And that bitch been roasting and marinating for all these years with this man, been keeping it hot and warm. And now you, as the next man, the stepfather who don't have no children of your own, and you come in there trying to take on what another man already done created. That is a loss. That is a loss, my nigga. Nope, the focus ain't about no children. So you're telling me you would date somebody just because of how they care about your children? Or you being realistic? You're not even gonna meet when you meet a woman, and when I meet a woman or something like that, I'm not gonna start talking about my children off the rip. Now I would tell her I have children, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, what kind of mother are you? What kind of this or that? No, I'm trying to get to know her first. Because you need to know if this woman is compatible with you. So you can't just jump into oh yeah, I got 3 kids. Here's my 3 kids. Here, you a good mom? Oh, you get along with them. Now we can get it right. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. So you don't even date nobody with intentions of first thinking about the children. You first thinking about your compatibility with this person. And then once you get past that level, then you go to the are they compatible with children? Do they like children? This and that. There's so many levels and layers and steps that it takes to assimilate into a step parent position. That shit is hard to do in my book. But I'm gonna tell you what happens in our community in all American society. I'm gonna tell you what happens. It's harder for men because look, I had my children for three. I've been single dad for almost 4 years. I've never brought a woman around my children. I haven't had sex in a year. It's been a year since I've had sex, and the reason why is because I'm not just bringing random bitches around my kids. I'm not. I don't want my sons to think I'm supposed to be a whoremonger, and I don't want my daughter to think daddy's supposed to. Men are supposed to just be with a bunch of women. I don't want them to think that. So I got to sacrifice and go without, physical pleasures like that just to make sure that I'm upholding the positive image for as a parent that I'm supposed to. But see, me as a father, I'm doing that, right? But these bitches don't do that. They're going to bring dudes around your children the first month. They're going to bring a new man around your child the first month. She's going to be talking to a nigga the first 2 weeks. The women are going to be talking to a nigga the first 2 weeks. And then the third week, the nigga's going to be in there with the kids. Then the month in, the nigga's going to be smashing her. Then the 2 months in, the nigga's going to be all around your kids. And you don't even know this nigga. You ain't vetted him. You ain't checked him out. You don't even know his middle name. You might not even know his last name. And these bitches be bringing these niggas around your kids. Boy, y'all better wake the fuck up. Man up and stop letting these women drag you. You know what I seen today? Stop letting these bitches drag your kids. You know what I seen today? I seen a white girl and her friend. It was a white girl and her friend or sister or somebody at the mall. I took my kids to the mall today. Went to Five and Below. And you know what I seen? I seen the white girl with the kid, and she had her own child. It was a mixed parentage child. No, I'm calling these bitches who be fucking around these kids bitches. It's only a hoe to have sex around to bring a nigga who don't know these children around and have sex around these kids. That's a hoe. That's what I'm talking about. Hell you talking about? You don't must not care about these kids. Big Daddy cares about the better well-being of the kids. I care about the well-being of these kids. These bitches be fucking around these kids, and it's disgusting. And you got to excuse my language, but this is exactly what's going on because they're not making love with these men. They're not having romantic loving and making passionate love. They ain't making love. They're fucking, and it's disgusting. And they're doing it in front of these kids in the same house of these kids, and they're doing it with multiple niggas who don't know these children. And you think that this shit is okay? This shit is not okay. Of course they use the kids as a tool. These bitches is trash. These bitches can't, and see now, they ain't getting food stamps and shit like that. They ain't getting assistance. So they're out here man, just 2 weeks ago, a woman just tried to kill her kids. She tried to jump in the pool with all 3 of her kids. She threw them all in the pool. But luckily her family was watching her live, Instagram live, and they came and saved these kids. Man, these women be fucking these kids up because they don't take care of the kids. The system does. And since the system is not really doing what it was doing, it ain't giving what it was giving no more, these bitches don't even care about these kids at all. At all. I'm living proof that motherfuckers don't care about kids. I'm living proof that these motherfuckers don't care about these kids. And I ain't exposing shit. They don't give a fuck about these kids. They be using these kids for food stamps, welfare, what's that shit at the beginning of the year in tax time? That's all they be giving a fuck about these kids. Food stamp, welfare, and tax time, to income tax. That's all they be giving a fuck about these kids. They get that money and buy cars and shit. They get that money and goddamn buy a brand new house and brand new car and shit, and the kids don't get shit but a piece of candy. Y'all better stop fucking playing with me. I've been watching these hoes do this shit for decades, bro. It's unbelievable. It just, we was being quiet for so long because I gotta shut up because I'm fucking her. I'm fucking her. So let me shut up because I don't want to hurt her feelings, and because I'm fucking her. So I don't want to hurt her feelings. But I see how she playing these kids. I see how she doing it. I seen bitches cook a full course meal for themselves and then get the kids a bowl of cereal. I seen it. I ain't angry. This shit about these kids. See, reason why I care so much, I make full course meals for my children every day. I cook and make sure they have the best of the best, and we are not rich. I work for my money. I'm a single father of 3. I've been taking care of my kids for 4 years by myself, and don't nobody care about me and my kids. Only some of my YouTube supporters and maybe my mama and a couple, like my brother. That's it. Ain't nobody barely helping, and they don't even care to ask. You know why? Because men aren't even supposed to have children. Because this society's so twisted, y'all been letting these women beat up these children, abuse these children for decades, and dog these kids for decades for fucking financial gain. And that's been the way and status quo how it is. That's not how this shit works. I don't got no baby mamas. I got one wife that I was married to. And I got another baby mama. I got one baby out in the world from back in the day, and I got a wife I was married to that I had 3 children with. And I'm gonna tell you, don't nobody want no real man, because a real man gonna hold you to high standards. What's good, Miss Brooke? The beautiful Brooke in the building. Let's go. Look, don't no woman want a good man. Don't no woman want a good man. They act like they want a good man, and they get one, and they don't. They want a nigga to fucking thug them in the drunk, be drunk, and have. They don't want nothing good, bro. No, this is not why you should never marry. No, that's not true. That's not true. You should marry. And you should maybe not marry legally, but you should definitely marry. No, these drawings are my drawings. My kids can't draw that good. These are my drawings. No, you definitely should be married, because if you don't have a family, you will not survive in the future. If you do not have children, you will not exist into the future. I don't even think y'all understand that shit. If you don't have children, you don't exist anymore after you die. I don't think y'all understand that. The only people who's going to love you and carry your name on is the children who you love for and cared for. They're the only ones, or maybe like if you're doing what I'm doing, putting some work in. The only way your name lives on is if you put in some work, or if you have children, my nigga. That's the only way your name lives on. If you don't have those 2 things, put in some work for the world, or have children, you don't even exist after you die. So with this here, I'll open the window. Hold on. Let me open this door. So with this here, look, with this mentality of I don't want to marry and stuff. Look, marriage, love itself. Let me talk about love itself. Oh yeah, y'all tuned into the best channel, man. You at the right channel. Y'all stick in, subscribe to this shit, man. Hit the subscribe button. We had these great conversations over here. This is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. I'm the homie Big Bag. Let's go. I do this all day, every day. I've been waiting for big crowds. I've been waiting for y'all. You feel me? Hit that like button too. You know what I'm saying? Now let me break this shit down. The reason why you have to, my bad. The reason why you have to have a family. If you live through this life alone, and you've never loved or had the pleasure of loving a woman, if you live this life alone and you've never had the pleasure of tasting a woman, if you live this life alone and you never had the pleasure of talking to a woman, conversing with a woman, looking at her in her eyes and putting your arm around her shoulder, like shit like that, the simple things, bro, you've not really lived. You know what I mean? You have the chemistry between the male and the woman is the ultimate purpose of living. You know what I'm saying? The chemistry between the man and the woman is the ultimate purpose of living. This is why women run around jumping from man to man to man to man, and they can't secure it or lock it down, but they got to keep going from man to man to man. You know why? Because that contact, they live for that. Women live for male contact. You know what I'm saying? Women live for that shit. Well, God bless your soul, Joe. That's God bless your soul. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I only promote women, male, man, woman, and child because there's nothing that a woman doesn't have that a man has. So what the would you mess with a man for when women have exactly what he has? Why would you want to mess with a butthole when the woman's vagina is the gateway to heaven? The woman's vagina is the portal into the to the next dimension. A woman's vagina is how you create new universes, aka new planets, aka children. The woman's vagina is the gateway to heaven. It's the stairway of the heaven. And people don't understand this shit. Some people do. That's why they've over sexualized the women. They've abused the women. This is why. They demoralized y'all and made y'all so sexual on the drop of a dime. And you know why? Because they want full access. They want full access to your genetics. They want full access to your body. They want full access to your soul. And the gateway to a woman's soul is into her vagina. This is why a lot of women don't understand when they just be having sex with dudes that be so stuck. I call it the stuck look. Look, look, I call it the stuck look. When you're having sex with a woman and you're doing it real good to her, she gonna look at you like stuck, like you just stuck her, like you just stuck her. And it's a look. It's like a transfer of energy, like I'm yours type of look. And the only way you could do that is if you do it right. And women don't understand this soul tie, this connection aspect, how powerful it is. So they just go around giving sex to multiple dudes. That is the worst thing women could do. That is the worst thing. That is the worst thing women could do is you know, get this fuck nigga off my channel. Baka! Get the lame nigga out of here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I think trusting a woman is dangerous. Jonah said, I think trusting a woman is dangerous these days. If she decides to divorce you, you will lose everything, money, time, and most importantly, your own children. Yes, fucking Lord. See, this is the reason why a lot of men are choosing to ignore modern women. Because I'm going to tell you, I ignore some women a lot because as soon as they start exhibiting that red flag behavior, that 304 behavior, as soon as they start exhibiting that or talking that modern shit, I fall back on everything on them because
if you adhere to the mentality and the ideology or the thought process of certain beliefs, then it don't matter if you fully live it or not. It's gonna affect your lifestyle because you're taking it in. You're taking it in. So it don't matter if you are fully a 304. It don't matter if you're a good woman, but you have some 304 ways. If you have whole ways, that means you possibly could go whole. If you act like a hoe, that means you could potentially play hoe, and that's not good. Men don't want that. So men are sitting back and observing finally for the first 5 years since COVID, since we've been separated, it's been going on. Since men have had the time to sit back and isolate and go and separate themselves and shit like that, or be stuck in the house with a woman and this and that. It was a lot of people realized that everybody's not who they thought they was. Everybody's not who they said they was. And a lot of the people today have fed into the wrong ideologies and they're losing it. You know, a lot of the women nowadays have lost it because they're feeding into the wrong. Let me show you Steph Curry's wife. Let's go. Steph Curry, who's the basketball phenom, this nigga could shoot from the whole world. Steph Curry can go from motherfucking China and shoot a jumper, and that bitch gonna hit in Dallas, Texas. Steph Curry is the nicest basketball player in the world, but look what his wife did. They be ready to go, bro. Watch this. Did you see what she just did? Hold up, and everybody's laughing because they're like, what the fuck did she just do? Hold up. No, we're gonna run it back. They brought the handsome black man out. Okay, boom, boom. They brought him out. Look, she's trying to take her wedding ring off. Oh, girl said, bitch, stop. Look. Hold up. Peep the game. Peep the game. Taking it off. Hold up, bitch. Stop. She jumped out of her skin for a fucking naked man. A married woman jumped out of her skin for a naked man. She was on live national fucking TV and said, that bitch had a fucking, that bitch had on a, I guarantee you that motherfucking ring's worth $1 million. That bitch had on $1 million ring, I guarantee it. And she tried to pull it off just for what? To have a soiree with a married man. No, I was married, but women are not raised to be wives, so they all think the grass is greener on the other side and they like to flee. And guess what? Once you flee, let it be. You know what I mean? Once you flee, let it be. You know what I mean? This ain't force over here. This is divorce if you want. This ain't force. This you can, you know what I mean? You can't force no woman to love you because see, women don't understand that loving a real man like me is just a consistent. I'm very consistent. I'm very dependable. I'm very loyal. I'm very loving. But I'm very methodical. I'm very structured. So if you want wildness and fun and thrill rides and all that, you might not get that all the time from me. We're gonna make some good love if that's what you want to do. We could do whatever you want to do. But let me tell you something. Women don't want to be married. They want to have fun. They want to have fun or they looking for a rich nigga. And let me tell you something. No matter how rich you are, anybody can go broke. Do you not understand? Rich people have rich bills. They might have $2 million in the bank. They might have $10 million in the bank, but their bills are, say, $20,000 a month, $25,000 a month. How long can you pay $25,000 a month and sustain a lifestyle with $10 million in the bank. You'd be able to live for comfortably for about roughly 5 to 10 years. And then you'd go back to needing some money. No, I'm the new Buddha, I'm new Jesus and all that, but I'm not Hindu. No, I'm Big Bad. I just had a third eye. God gave me the third eye so I could see into the future, past and present at the same time, because we have to be able to understand the past to understand where we're going, and we have to live in the present at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be in past, present, and future at the same time in order to stay ahead of this shit. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people are stuck in the past, or a lot of people are stuck in the present, or a lot of people are thinking about the future. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't no false prophet. I'm Big Bad. I ain't got to do nothing but drink my coffee, light up my cigar, and, not a false prophet. I don't want to be a prophet. I'm just a positive somebody you could learn a lot from and gain some good wisdom from. I'm not a false prophet. But the prophet, God said, be Christ-like. Virtuous is he who is in the middle. So I don't I don't want to be nothing but virtuous. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be nothing but righteous. That's all I want to do. Righteous man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in for real. Yeah, it's messed up what they're doing over there to Palestine. It's messed up. It's really messed up. War is terrible, man. War is terrible. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all something. She jumped out of her skin and tried to take off her wedding ring for a naked man. It don't matter. What I'm trying to tell you is, it don't matter how, look, let's go. They're not in their role. They're not in their mind. They're out of their position, bro.
And this is why women say, we pick the bear. We pick the bear. And he knows I'm recording him too. Because there's so many empty ellipticals, and you pick the one right next to me. What was the reason? What was the reason? I know you hear me. What was the reason? Now we're both uncomfortable.
Now I don't know, this nigga could have definitely could have did one down the way, a few of them down the way, of course. But you shouldn't be calling people out and talking all tough and shit, because that's not even ladylike to go, do what she did. But I respect her for, pulling her camera out when she felt some type of way. I respect it. But that's not ladylike. Let me show y'all some shit, man.
Over to the circle stage, but you are such a Vandy fan that you actually bought former head coach Derek Mason.
No, we're not playing that. I'm not gonna play that because I don't want to get whopped. All right, watch this.
I want Drewski. You heard what the fuck I said. I know y'all think I just be playing and shit, telling jokes and shit all the fucking time, but I want him. So I need somebody to give him this message. I ain't no stud. I'm fine though. I'm really trying to see what's up with him. I want you, boo. I'm trying to hit that. Listen, and my best friends was like, for real, like you could really see yourself with him laying on top of you all sweaty and stuff. And I'm like, hell yeah. He'll give me some head, and then when he come up for air, he gonna tell me a joke. Like, what the fuck is better than head and jokes? Nothing. Like, if anybody can make me not be single, it's him. Listen, I want you. I got to have you. Everything Danny.
Now, she's very masculine, first off. But let me play this real quick.
I want Drewski. You heard what the fuck I said. I know y'all think I just be playing and shit, telling jokes and shit all the fucking time, but I want him. So I need somebody to give him this message. I ain't no stud. I'm fine though. Like I'm really trying to see what's up with him. I want you, boo. I'm trying to hit that.
All right, there we go. I got to pause it right there. That masculine talking like that. I want to hit that. You fine. I want you. That's what men do. Um, she is presenting herself as wanting to be chosen. That's what's up. Whatever. That's fine. But talking about I want to hit that. You ain't hitting shit. Let me explain something to y'all. Women don't hit nothing. Women are getting penetrated. Men are the ones penetrating. Women don't penetrate. Women are receivers, and men are the deliverers of the seed of the package. Women are receivers. They're on the receiving end of sex. They're the this is why women are supposed to be in their submissive, feminine, divine, feminine, submissive role, because if they're in that, then that's how they can tame the savage beast of the man. They could seduce the man. They could calm him, soothe him down, because her feminine energy is needed to tame the and soothe the masculinity of the man, is to balance it out, basically. You know what I mean? Now, look, exactly, Chi. Look, the crazy thing is, this woman is old too. Not only is she masculine and seasoned, this turkey been cooking in the oven for about 50 years. Seasoned, smothered, rotisserie smothered. Her turkey has been super slow cooked and smothered. I'm about to play it right now. Listen, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. Let me run it from the beginning, man.
I want Drewski. You heard what the fuck I said. I know y'all think I just be playing and shit, telling jokes and shit all the fucking time, but I want him. So I need somebody to give him this message. I ain't no stud. I'm fine though. Like I'm really trying to see what's up with him. I want you, boo. I'm trying to hit that. Listen, and my best friends was like, for real, like you could really see yourself with him laying on top of you all sweaty and stuff. And I'm like, hell yeah. He'll give me some head, and then when he come up for air, he gonna tell me a joke. Like, what the fuck is better than head and jokes? Nothing. Like, if anybody can make me not be single, it's him. Listen, I want you. I got to have you. Everything Danny.
I want you. I like hello. That's why I watch this. She sound like the booty warrior. Hold up, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. She sound like the booty warrior. Booty warrior. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Wait, I know it's my
Booty warrior, we can do this the easy way or the hard.
This how she sounded. This how she sounded.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men.
Oh man, hold up. I gotta find a better audio. Hold up. I gotta find one with better audio. Hold up. The easy way or the hard way?
When I see one and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, "You come here." I say, "I'm tell you what, I like you and I want you, and we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?" And it was always yes.
I am currently a teacher in
She sound Then she sound like the booty warrior. That's not how women fucking talk. That's how booty warrior talks. I want to hit that. Shit, he gonna give me some head. And when he come up, he gonna tell me a joke. Man, what the fuck? What is this man, your slave? He gonna be just giving you head. No, you gonna be giving him heads. The fuck is you talking about? Yo, it's the mentality of the women is fucked up, especially the pretty ones because they've been having their way for so long. But the world is equalizing now. It's coming to reality now. We're living in the times of reality. We're not living in delusion land no more. Y'all gotta wake up. I'm gonna play hers, then I'm gonna play the booty warrior. You have to see the comparison. She is speaking as an aggressive, dominatrix type of man. She is speaking very aggressive, like the booty warrior.
I want Drewski. You heard what the fuck I said. I know y'all think I just be playing and shit, telling jokes and shit all the fucking time, but I want him. So I need somebody to give him this message. I ain't no stud. I'm fine though. Like I'm really trying to see what's up with him. I want you, boo. I'm trying to hit that. Listen, and my best friends was like, for real, like you could really see yourself with him laying on top of you all sweaty and stuff. And I'm like, hell yeah. He'll give me some head, and then when he come up for air, he gonna tell me a joke. Like, what the fuck is better than head and jokes? Nothing. Like, if anybody can make me not be single, it's him. Listen, I want you. I got to have you. Everything Danny.
And you can do this the easy way or the hard way. Hold up. Hold up. Let me show y'all. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. I like you and I want you. Man, come on, man. Stop fucking playing, bro.
When I see one and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm tell you what, I like you and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right? And it was always yes.
Do you understand she's speaking as a predatory male? She is speaking as a fucking predatory male, bruh. These women are acting out. Man, I remember one time this girl I was messing with, she said, let me get some of that dick. Yeah, let me get some of that dick. I said, what? She said, I'm gonna fuck the shit out you. I swear to God, listen, that's what she said. I'm gonna fuck the shit out you. I said, you ain't fucking nothing. I said, guess what? I said, I'm gonna hit it so good, you ain't gonna know what to do. She said, I'm gonna fuck the shit out you and then I'm gonna make you voodoo. Look, I tapped her ass out. She looked back, she told me, you good? I said, you got right? Yeah, I came already, but are you good? You just still going? I'm like, hell you talking about? Talking about you gonna tap me out. I'm drilling your stupid ass. Oh my God, bro. They be talking like they're men, bro. They are not the man, bro. You gotta show them who the man is, bro. It's messed up, bro. Only time a woman will be submissive really like that is in the bedroom, bro. That's the only really time they'll be submissive. That shit is really, it's weird, man. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird out here, man. So let me show y'all the good news, man. Let me show y'all the good news. Look what that. Look, she talking about, what she say? She say, I'm gonna fuck the shit out you. I said, you ain't, what? Oh, hell no. You finna get, you good? No, I ain't wildin'. I'm telling the truth, man. They be talking that shit, man. You got to damn show them, bro. You got to do. Man, come on, bro. You gonna fuck the shit. And I'm gonna be, she in her head, she probably had it to where she was gonna be riding me, and I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, it's good, it's good. Yeah, right. I'm like, bagaya. I'm gonna chill though. Let me shut up. Yeah, I mean, you can't play me like that. They be talking that shit, bro. They be talking that shit, bro. They be talking it. They be talking it till they come across a real one. They be talking that shit. I'm gonna show y'all the good news, man. The young brother, man, came up with the plastiline, man. I swear this shit is nice, man. It made me feel good, man. Some good news, man. My boy hit with the plastiline, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It don't get no better. Plastiline.
110 octane made from gasoline. 2023 Scat Pack right here. It's on E. This does not have fuel inside of it. There we go. See the crowd out there. We're making history, and everybody's here to see right here in Atlanta. Yeah. She's gonna try to start the show. We got no fuel in this thing.
Everybody, move back some. Move back. It ain't starting up. That's it. It's empty.
The car won't start.
It's not starting up.
Get that E. Show that.
Everybody can E. It's on E.
She ain't started.
Hold on, he's trying to get it. Let him get it.
All right.
Hold on.
You guys saw it. There's no fuel in the car. All right. So now, empty tank, 23 Scat, plastiline, 110 octane made from gasoline, and we're gonna pour it in. You ready, guys?
It's some positive
Here we
news,
go.
y'all.
History to make
This.
Plastiline.
Plastic gas out of plastic.
All right.
This is some
It's
positive
real
news.
now. See that? That's real.
Look at this shit. He's wasting it. Oh, don't waste it, boy.
I think that's it.
All right, we think that's it. All right, it's empty.
Hey, are you scared?
I am.
Have some faith. You got faith. Back up. Hit it.
Look, do you not know how revolutionary? Hold on. Do y'all not know how revolutionary it is to turn plastic into fuel? There's plastic floating in the ocean that goes nowhere. If they turn that to fuel and they let him plastiline that shit and turn a whole plastic, get a whole plant of plastiline, man, we would change this world and clean the world at the same time. That is a genius black man who came up with that. Thank God for the young people, the ingenious people who go forward and push and keep pushing. I mean, it's not, no, for us to say he's not safe is to imply that some devil's gonna stop him from doing good. Fuck them devils. He's doing wonderful. You see what I'm saying? Plastiline all the way, man. Put that bitch in the gas stations, man. They used to have, I remember back in the day, nobody wasn't tripping when all these farmers had all that corn oil. You feel me? Fuck them. We ain't no living in no fear, man. Fuck them motherfuckers. We ain't did nothing to nobody, bro, but try to turn their trash into treasure. We ain't did nothing but turn trash into treasure, man. God bless that young brother. Y'all remember when they made the corn oil in the gas? When all the farmers had excess corn stocks and corn, this and that, so they put the corn oil in the gas? Man, stop playing, man. They did it to us with the corn oil. They could do the same thing with plastiline and let my nigga become a billionaire like he's supposed to. Let my nigga become a billionaire like he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a billionaire too. Let my nigga become a billionaire, bro. He will be a billionaire within the next few years if they let my nigga rock. Ain't no games played, bro. We ain't scared. We ain't doing nothing to nobody, bro. See, we're too scared because we changing. I'm trying to change the world. You think I'm scared? No. But do I get threatened? Hell yeah. I be getting threatened by all kind of groups. Racism, the people with the hats. I get threatened by death threats by all kind of people. Yeah, we know what happened. The black man. The reason why they had that shooting in that New York um supermarket grocery store was because they had to cover up and kill the black man who came up with water powered engine. I mean, Africans have cars that run off water. It's already going on, man. They can't stop what's happening, bro. They can't stop it, man. You can't stop what God has did. Why wouldn't you? And you know why? Because they know we'd be able to go to a bucket. We'd be able to have a bucket. Our gas, these niggas are so evil. They just don't want us to have buckets for gas. Like, hey, my nigga, get your bucket, my nigga. We going riding. What you mean? We'll get your bucket. We're gonna stop at any lake and just grab a scoop of water and pour that bitch in the engine. Nah, plastiline is real, bro. Let me keep playing that plastiline, bro. This shit real, bro. Running that car, running the Hellcat off plastiline. Let's get it. Let's go.
How you feel? How you feel? Let's go. Talk about we walk.
It's exhilarating, you know, to see it work. I knew it was going to work, but I didn't know it was going to work that well, that easy, that smooth. You know, when you saw that thing was on E, it would not start. We put the Vaseline in there. It started. It sounded great. It did everything it was supposed to do. We knew. You know, doing this for 5 years, I always knew plastic was fuel. But to actually see it in application and do it live in front of hundreds of people, thousands of people, you know, you got to sometimes have some faith, even beyond what you know and what you think you know. But I'm just so happy that everybody was able to make it out and experience this with me too.
Amen, brother. Yes,
Amen. Sir. Yes.
Yes. Julian, what do you have to say to future inventors?
I would say that perseverance is the most important trait, because making this little bit that I made today was super tough, but I kept going no matter what, you know. So you just have a mission, you gotta have a vision, and stay put on that vision no matter what, and you make anything happen with enough time.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Now we ain't gonna speak that they're trying to kill that, bro. We ain't gonna speak on that, cause understand they can't kill God no more. They can't kill God, because if they kill all of God's people, they ain't gonna have no genetics to run off of. You can't kill all of us. You can't. It's different things going on, man. It's different things going on, man. You know, we're being genetically altered and different things like that. It's a lot of different things going on, man. But yeah, that was Nature Labs, man. Hell yeah, that boy, man. That was the boy, man. Make the plastiline. See, that's why I say I always. It's not all about negative news, man. You know, it's about positivity too, man. We can celebrate the good too, man. And I'm here for that. I'm here to shine light on the positive things happening in life too, man. Plastiline for real, man. This nigga got that plastiline, bro. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I'll buy some plastiline and run my car off of it. Easy. They'll have to put it through their clinical trials, and add whatever additives need to be added to it to make it not volatile, and it'll be good. Good for the environment, good for everything. We be sucking up plastic. Everybody be getting rid of plastic. Everybody be getting rid of plastic doing that shit. Mm-hmm. Yup. Hitting that scat pack with the damn plastiline, man. For real. My ethnicity, I'm a black man, but my mom was black, and then my grandmother was a European woman. So I have some black. I got Indian in me. I got black. You know, I'm black man, but I got some Native American in me, and I got some European in me as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for my people though. You know. But let's go. And I'm by my people. I mean the positive people, the good people on earth. That's what I mean by my people. I'm not here for racism and things of that nature. I'm here for to vibrate with the positive people. You know what I'm saying? Go fix what? Go fix what? What you mean? Go fix what? What's broke? I don't know. Yeah, I'm from the hood. I was raised in the hood, but you know, just trying to stay positive, uplift, and do better for my kids and show them, you know, it's a better way. You don't have to commit crimes and do things like that. You can make a way for yourself and be positive, man. You can work. You can, you know, provide. I just want my kids to see that, you know, life is not. Even though it's a lot of negative things going on, I want them to still have experience a good time on this earth. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do is make sure my kids straight, trying to make sure my people are straight. That's why I do these podcasts, you know. So I salute to everybody who's in here with us tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, see, you go ahead with that shit. Nobody care about all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect God, but I mean, I don't disrespect religions, but I know what religion is, man. You got to do some knowledge, but I don't disrespect your religion. But your religion has nothing to do with my salvation, you know, and your religion has nothing to do with your salvation. Your religion is just something you choose to do to to give your soul that little void in your soul. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. Because you don't need a book to tell you how to be with God. You just need to be a good man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to need a book to be with God. All you need to be is righteous right here within your soul. You know what I'm saying? And God is not Jesus. God is not Buddha. God is not Allah. God is not none of that. God is the eternal, the infinite one, the Alpha, the Omega, the good, the bad, the ugly. God is everything, bro. Because you need good, you need bad, you need everything. God is balance. God is everything. That's why when you going through life, people like me, when I go through life and I go through something, I don't be mad. I be straight because I know that's life. It's balance. Everything is balance. Everything is balanced. You got to have some bad experiences to appreciate the good experiences. This is my best analogy I like to use. You got to get dirty in order to know what it's like to be clean. You got to get dirty to get clean. Because if you was never really dirty, you wouldn't know what it's like to be clean when you really get clean. You wouldn't appreciate it. Like if you just constantly clean or you never get dirty, like you ain't gonna understand what really being clean is. You know what I'm saying? You got to get dirty, baby. You got to get dirty before you got to get clean. And then you can't get dirty once you understand what that is. You got to stay away once you understand it. But I appreciate y'all so much, man. It's your big homie. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless all y'all. You know, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all for coming in and rocking, man. Seriously. And I pray y'all got something from this live. Just do the best that I can, man, to you know, no, Jesus is not real, bro. Religion helps those who need it, but Jesus is not real. There's no physical proof that Jesus even existed, but I'm not mad at you for following Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ helped a lot of people to salvation. So the idol, the role model, the story, the epithet is wonderful, but Jesus Christ never existed, bro. Like not in the form that you think he did. That shit's not real. That's why there's no burial. There's no statues. There's no none of that because it did not exist. There's a bunch of fake pictures that was drawn by Michelangelo, and that's all y'all know is Caesar Borgia. That's all you know is Caesar Borgia. That's all you know. My research has been done, bro. I know that's some fake religion for because them people didn't have no religion. Let me show you. Let me show you. Now I ain't got to show you. Go into my channel and watch this. Watch the live I did. Of man, just go back in my videos and watch. But if you don't, it's not a problem, bro. God bless all of us. We're gonna be all right. Jesus helps those. You know what I'm saying? Jesus helps. So I respect people who worship and follow the Bible because it helps. You feel me? You know. Nah, that shit's all bullshit though. We ain't worried. You know, if you could get something out of it, get something out of it. But most of those things in the Bible are stolen from other cultures. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. God bless all y'all. It's your big homie. Let's go.